Months after the disappearance of Today Show co-host Savannah Guthrie's mother, Nancy, investigators say 2 ransom notes likely came from a single abductor or group of abductors who said she had died. The first, sent just one day after she was reported missing in February, demanded millions in Bitcoin for her release. The second note that claimed she died was sent 4 days later. Sources say it did not indicate the alleged person or group of people who kidnapped Guthrie meant for her to die. This morning, Savannah again pleaded for help from the public.
I wanted to just take the opportunity to ask people to beg people to come forward. Somebody knows something. And this is a news story today that is on your radar, but this is the life that my sister lives, that I live, that my brother lives, that our extended families live, that our children live every day. And we are in agony.
Ooh, Anna Schecter joins us now. She covers crime for CBS News. Just so hard to listen to the pain there in her voice, the understandable pain. Why are we finding out now what's in these notes?
Well, a news report came out from an online publication on Monday, including the detail that that second note that you just mentioned in the intro said that Nancy Guthrie had died. We had this reporting. We didn't want to interrupt or interfere with the investigation. But now that it's out there, we pulled together all of our information and put it out yesterday.
So did law enforcement at the time ask the media not to broadcast this kind of information?
They did, and the family did not want these details out there. They wanted a bright light on the story, but the detail that she might be dead, they were worried that would slow down or potentially inhibit people from having that real momentum to try to look for her.
Okay, so we were just looking at that eerie surveillance video that was released, and I remember when that came out and you and I were thinking, okay, this is huge. This could blow the case wide open. We at least have some distinguishing features. We have, where the articles of clothing could have been purchased from or the backpack. But still, here we are, and no leads? I don't know. You can tell me, if the case has officially gone cold. And also, why is it that these 2 notes are what law enforcement are taking seriously?
Well, the first note had a lot of information about the state of Nancy Guthrie's home. Her Apple Watch with the white wristband was on the floor next to the bed in her bedroom. The floodlight on the back porch was out. These were accurate details. They took it very seriously. The second note was written in a similar style, linguistically very similar. It was a different tone, however, indicating that Nancy Guthrie had died, but they were similar enough. They felt that it was written by the same person. When they did the forensic look, it appeared that it was from the same IP address. So they do believe that the same person sent both these notes.
Now, is it helpful for investigators to have the IP address, or that can't be tracked to anyone?
It can be masked. It only goes so far. Clearly, it has not led to the identity of the suspect.
Where does this case stand?
Well, we don't appear to be any closer than we were months ago, unfortunately. That video that you just mentioned should have cracked things open, his gate build, but no one has come forward with credible information about who that man is.
Doesn't mean it won't happen. All right, Anna Schecter, thank you.